Hello and welcome to Talk Grow English. Get ready to listen, repeat, and speak naturally.
If you're new here, I want to let you know that we upload a new English learning video every single day to help you improve your English quickly and naturally. In today's lesson, we are going to train both your listening and speaking skills at the same time. This is a daily life English listening and speaking practice session, a fluency masterclass that will help your ears become more comfortable with natural English so that you can speak confidently without translating in your head. In this session, you will listen to natural English in simple, clear, everyday situations. You'll learn to understand the rhythm of English, the tone, the pauses, the expressions, and how native speakers connect words in real life. By training your ears first, your speaking becomes easier, smoother, and more natural. So by the end of this video, not only will your listening improve, but you'll also notice that speaking English starts to feel more effortless and confident. Whether you're talking with friends, at school, at work, or during daily conversations, these listening and speaking exercises will help you communicate more fluently and comfortably. Throughout this lesson, I'll guide you step by step, and you'll follow along with me, practicing with real-life examples that you can use immediately in your daily routine. Before we begin, make sure to subscribe to the channel and press the bell icon so that you never miss another helpful English learning video like this. So, take a deep breath, relax your mind, and get ready to train your ears and your voice. Let's get started. Every day, we hear language all around us. We hear words when we watch something, when we talk to people, when we think in our mind. But when learning English as a second language, many learners do not let English enter their ears naturally. They try to translate every word into their native language, and this slows them down. In this lesson, I want to help you change this. I want you to start listening to English the way you listen to your own language, in a relaxed and natural way. We will do this step by step. First, we will listen. Then, we will speak. And slowly, your fluency will begin to grow in a very natural and comfortable way. Take a moment to relax your mind. You do not need to force yourself. Do not try to understand everything perfectly. Instead, allow English to flow through your ears, just like music. You will understand more than you think. Your brain is constantly learning, even when you don't notice. So, trust the process, trust yourself. You are improving already, right now, simply by listening. Let's begin with something simple and real. Imagine I am speaking to you early in the morning. I say to you, "Good morning, how are you today?" Just listen to the rhythm. "Good morning, how are you today?" Say it with me slowly. "Good morning, how are you today?" Do not worry about sounding perfect. Just try to speak with flow. Again. "Good morning, how are you today?" This is one of the most common patterns of greeting in daily life. You can use it with friends, family, coworkers, or classmates. When you practice simple sentences like this again and again, your fluency strengthens naturally, without stress, without heavy grammar study, just through real repetition. Now, I want you to answer this question in your mind. If someone says, "How are you today?" how would you respond? Think for a moment. You can say, "I'm fine, Thank you. You can say, I'm doing well. You can say, I'm a bit tired, but I'm okay. The goal is not to memorize. The goal is to speak with comfort. So let's practice together. Repeat after me, slowly. I am fine. Thank you. Again. I am fine. Thank you. Now try another answer. I'm doing well. Again. I'm doing well. Now another one. I'm a bit tired, but I'm okay. Let your mouth move with the words. Let your voice feel the flow. These are real sentences you can use anywhere, any day, in real life. Your brain learns language through patterns and repetition. When you hear something many times, your brain remembers it automatically. That is why listening is the first step to speaking fluently. Many learners try to speak before training their ears, and that is why they struggle. But today, you are training your ears first, and this will help you speak much easier and much faster. Now let's imagine a daily life situation. You wake up in the morning, you stretch, you feel the sunlight, you check your phone. Maybe you think about your day. Now listen carefully and repeat after me in your mind. I wake up, I stretch, I sit up, I stand. I walk to the kitchen, I drink water, I make breakfast. These are very simple sentences, but they are the foundation of English fluency. Let's try speaking them slowly together. I wake up, repeat. I stretch, repeat. I stand, repeat. I walk to the kitchen, repeat. I drink water, repeat. I make breakfast, repeat. This is how you slowly build confidence. This is how English becomes natural. The key to fluency is not speaking fast. The key is speaking comfortably. When your mouth and your mind relax, your English becomes much clearer and much more confident. So do not rush. We are training your ears and your voice to work together. Imagine English as a soft river flowing in your mind. Smooth, continuous, gentle. Trust it. You do not need to push it. Let's continue with another listening and speaking pattern. Imagine you meet a friend during the day. You say, "What are you doing?" Now say it slowly with me. What are you doing? Again. What are you doing? Now answer the question. I am studying. Repeat. I am studying. I am working. Repeat. I am working. I'm spending time with my family. Repeat. I am spending time with my family. I am relaxing. Repeat. I am relaxing. These sentences are simple, short, and used everywhere, every day. The more you repeat them, the easier they become, and soon you will say them naturally, without thinking. Now I want you to try something. Close your eyes for a moment, or simply look softly in front of you. Imagine English words appearing in your mind like small clouds. They float in. They float out. You do not need to catch every cloud. Just let them appear. The more relaxed your mind is, the more your brain absorbs English. The more your brain absorbs English, the faster your speaking improves. Let's practice one more daily situation. Imagine you are at home and someone asks you, "Do you have time?" You can answer, "Yes, I have time." Or, "No, I'm a little busy right now." Let's practice both. Yes, I have time. Repeat. Yes, I have time. Now try the second answer. No, I'm a little busy right now. Again. No, I'm a little busy right now. Notice the rhythm. Notice the smoothness. English is about rhythm, not just words. When you understand rhythm, your fluency becomes natural. Every sentence you practice here is something you can use today, tomorrow, next week, next month, next year. These sentences are not just lessons, they are your daily English tools, and the more you practice with me, the stronger your fluency becomes, step by step, word by word, moment by moment. You are improving, you are growing, you are becoming more confident. When you practice English daily, even for a short time, your brain begins to build familiarity with the language. Think about how you learned your native language. You did not learn by studying grammar books. You learned by hearing the language around you every day, slowly, naturally, without pressure. You heard your family speak. You heard people outside. You heard sounds again and again. And as time passed, the language became a part of you. The same process works for English. Listening comes first. Understanding comes second. Speaking comes naturally after that. So in this moment, while you are listening to my voice, your mind is learning. Even if you feel you don't understand every word, your brain is collecting patterns, sounds, and flow. This is powerful learning, and the more calm you are, the faster you learn. Let's imagine another daily situation. Something very simple but very helpful for fluency practice. Imagine you are preparing for your day. Maybe you are getting ready to go to work or school. You look in the mirror. You brush your teeth. You choose your clothes. These small actions are perfect for daily English repetition. Let's practice some sentences together. I wake up early. Repeat slowly. I wake up early. I brush my teeth. Repeat. I brush my teeth. I wash my face. Repeat. I wash my face. I get dressed. Repeat. I get dressed. I eat breakfast. Repeat. I eat breakfast. I leave my home. Repeat. I leave my home. These are simple sentences, but believe me, these are the foundations of natural conversation. When you can describe your day with flow, your English becomes real communication, not memorization. Many learners want to jump to advanced vocabulary, complicated grammar, or long sentences. But fluency does not come from difficulty, it comes from comfort. When you are comfortable with simple sentences, you can expand naturally, slowly, without stress. And when you are comfortable, your voice becomes calm and confident. And this is what makes you sound fluent. Confidence is more powerful than complexity. Now, let's practice responding to a common daily question. Someone asks you, "How was your day?" This question appears everywhere, in real conversations, messages, phone calls, video chats, and friendly small talk. So let's practice natural answers. Repeat slowly after me. My day was good. Again. My day was good. Now try. My day was okay. Just normal. Repeat. My day was okay. Just normal. Now try one more. I had a busy day, but I handled everything well. Again. I had a busy day, but I handled everything well. When you respond like this, you are not only practicing vocabulary, but also practicing emotional expression, which is important in real communication. Let's go deeper into listening practice now. Listen carefully to the flow of my voice, not just the words. I will speak a short, everyday description. Your job is simply to listen, without translating. Ready? Here we go. I woke up early today. The weather was quiet and calm. I made myself a cup of tea and sat near the window. I looked outside and watched the sky slowly brighten. I thought about my day and planned what I needed to do. Then, I started my morning routine and prepared myself for the day ahead. Just listen to the picture these sentences create. You do not need to repeat yet. Just listen and understand the meaning naturally. Let your mind imagine the scene. This strengthens comprehension deeply. Now, let's speak it together, but slowly. Repeat after me. I woke up early today. Again. I woke up early today. Now the next sentence. The weather was quiet and calm. Repeat. The weather was quiet and calm. Now continue. I made myself a cup of tea. Repeat. I made myself a cup of tea. I sat near the window. Repeat. I sat near the siak window. I looked outside. Repeat. I looked outside. The sky was getting brighter. Repeat. The sky was getting brighter. I planned my day. Repeat. I planned my day. I prepared myself for the day ahead. Repeat. I prepared myself for the day ahead. These sentences build your ability to talk about daily experiences with natural flow and comfort. Now, let's focus on speaking with emotion. When you speak English, you are not only saying words, you are expressing your personality. So when you say, I woke up early today, don't just say it mechanically. Say it as if you are telling someone something real. I woke up early today. When you speak with feeling, your English begins to sound natural. And when your English sounds natural, other people connect to you more easily. Let's practice another everyday situation. You are at home and someone asks, what are you having for lunch? Your answer should feel simple and relaxed. Repeat after me slowly. I am having rice and vegetables. Again. I am having rice and vegetables. Now try another. I am having bread and eggs. Repeat. I am having bread and eggs. Or maybe, I haven't decided yet. Repeat. I haven't decided yet. These small sentences are the building blocks of daily English conversation. If you can speak these comfortably, you can speak to anyone in real life. Let's now practice describing how we feel. This is important because real communication involves emotion. Repeat after me slowly. I feel happy today. Again. I feel happy today. Now try. I feel a little tired, but I am okay. Repeat. I feel a little tired, but I am okay. Another one. I feel calm and relaxed right now. Repeat. I feel calm and relaxed right now. When you can describe how you feel, conversations become natural, friendly, and open. Now, let your mind relax again. Take a slow breath. Your English is improving. You are learning step by step, without pressure. The more you listen, the more you speak, the more your fluency becomes natural. Do not rush. You are doing great. Every minute you spend here is building your confidence and your ability to communicate clearly. Sometimes, when people try to speak English, they feel nervous. They worry about making mistakes. They worry about being judged. They worry about not finding the right word. This fear is very common, but fear makes the mind tight. And when the mind is tight, the words cannot flow. So one of the most important steps in improving your English fluency is learning to relax while speaking. Think of speaking like breathing. It should be natural, calm, and continuous. You do not need to be perfect. You only need to communicate. People are not looking for perfection. They are looking for connection. And when you speak with a relaxed tone, people feel comfortable with you. Let's practice speaking with ease. Say this slowly with me. I am learning. Repeat. I am learning. I am improving. Repeat. I am improving. I do not need to be perfect. Repeat. I do not need to be perfect. I am doing my best. Repeat. I am doing my best. Feel the calm tone in these sentences. These words are not just practice. They are a mindset that will help you grow faster and more peacefully. Now, let's continue with daily life speaking practice. Imagine you are outside your home, maybe walking to work or school, or taking a walk in the evening. You see people, trees, streets, cars. Use English to describe what you see. This is powerful practice because it connects English to your real life. Let's do it together. Repeat after me slowly. I am walking outside. Again. I am walking outside. The weather is pleasant. Repeat. The weather is pleasant. I see people walking. Repeat. I see people walking. I hear cars passing by. Repeat. I hear cars passing by. I feel the fresh air. Repeat. I feel the fresh air. I am present in this moment. Repeat. I am present in this moment. This form of speaking connects your mind, your senses, and your language. Now, let's practice asking questions. Asking questions is an important part of communication. When you ask questions, conversations continue and become interesting. Let's practice some natural, friendly questions you can use daily. Repeat slowly. Where are you going? Again. Where are you going? What are your plans for today? Repeat. What are your plans for today? Did you sleep well? Repeat. Did you sleep well? Are you busy right now? Repeat. Are you busy right now? These questions are simple, but they open conversations easily. When you practice them, you will feel more confident speaking with others. Now, let's practice answering these questions naturally. If someone asks you, "Where are you going?" you can say, "I'm going to the store," or "I'm going to meet a friend." Let's practice. Repeat slowly. I'm going to the store. Again, I'm going to the store. Now try another. I'm going to meet a friend. Repeat. I'm going to meet a friend. If someone asks you, "Did you sleep well?" you can say, "Yes, I slept well." Or, "Not really, I was a bit tired." Repeat. Yes, I slept well. Again. Yes, I slept well. Now the second one. Not really, I was a bit tired. Repeat. Not really, I was a bit tired. These short responses help your English sound natural and relaxed. Let's now move into another type of listening practice. I will describe a small story from normal daily life. Just listen. Do not try to translate. Do not pause. Just listen like a calm river. This morning, I went to the kitchen to make breakfast. I opened the fridge and took out some eggs. I heated a small pan and added a little butter. The smell was warm and comforting. While the eggs were cooking, I made myself a cup of warm tea. I sat down at the table and enjoyed the quiet moment. I looked outside the window, and everything felt calm. It was a peaceful start to the day. Now, we will speak it together, slowly. Repeat after me. This morning, I went to the kitchen. Again. This morning, I went to the kitchen. I made breakfast. Repeat. I made breakfast. I took out some eggs. Repeat. I took out some eggs. I heated a small pan. Repeat. I heated a small pan. I made a cup of tea. Repeat. I made a cup of tea. I sat at the table. Repeat. I sat at the table. It was a peaceful moment. Repeat. It was a peaceful moment. Notice how these sentences are simple. You can describe your entire day with simple sentences like these. You do not need to speak fast or use difficult vocabulary. Simplicity creates clarity. Clarity creates confidence. Confidence creates fluency. Now, let's practice speaking in the present continuous tense, which is used to describe what is happening right now. Repeat after me slowly. I am listening. Again. I am listening. I am learning English. Repeat. I am learning English. I am improving my speaking skills. Again. I am improving my speaking skills. I am becoming more confident. Repeat. I am becoming more confident. When you speak in this tense, you express your progress clearly, and you train your mind to feel growth. Now, take a slow breath. Notice how your body feels. Notice that your mind is calmer now than it was when we started. This is because fluency grows through comfort. Language needs space, and space comes from calm attention. You are doing exactly what you need to do to improve. As we continue, remember this. Every small practice adds up. Every minute you spend listening, every sentence you repeat, every thought you express in English is building your fluency. You are not just learning English, you are becoming a confident English speaker, step by step, gently and naturally. There are moments in life when we feel unsure about our abilities. Maybe you have felt nervous when trying to speak English in front of others. Maybe you wanted to say something, but the words stayed inside your mind. This is something almost every English learner experiences. The important thing to understand is that hesitation does not mean you are weak or bad at English. It simply means your mind needs more comfort and familiarity with the language. And that is exactly what we are practicing here. The more you hear English, the more comfortable your mind becomes. The more you speak English, even in simple sentences, the more confident your voice becomes. Let's practice expressing simple thoughts that help build confidence. Repeat after me slowly. I can learn. Again. I can learn. I can speak. Repeat. I can speak. I am capable. Repeat. I am capable. I am becoming more confident every day. Repeat. I am becoming more confident every day. These are not just sentences. They are reminders to your mind. They tell your brain that growth is happening. Let's continue with daily conversation practice. Imagine you are talking with someone, and they ask you, "What are you doing later today?" Let's practice answering naturally. Repeat after me. I will go for a walk later. Again. I will go for a walk later. Try another one. I might watch a movie. Repeat. I might watch a movie. Another one. I have some work to finish. Repeat. I have some work to finish. These small sentences are the heart of real communication. When you can say them smoothly, conversations become easy and pleasant. Now, let's practice describing your surroundings again, because this strengthens both listening and speaking. Listen first, and then we will repeat. I am sitting in my room. The room is quiet. The light is soft. I can hear small sounds around me. I feel calm and present. Just listen to the image. Do not try to translate. Imagine the scene. Now let's say it together slowly. I am sitting in my room. Repeat. I am sitting in my room. The room is quiet. Repeat. The room is quiet. The light is soft. Repeat. The light is soft. I can hear small sounds around me. Repeat. I can hear small sounds around me. I feel calm and present. Repeat. I feel calm and present. When you speak in this slow, gentle way, you are not just practicing English. You are building fluency in a way that feels natural, comfortable, and peaceful. Let's move into another very useful daily skill. Asking for help politely. Politeness is a key part of natural conversation. Repeat after me slowly. Can you help me? Again. Can you help me? Could you explain that, please? Repeat. Could you explain that, please? I didn't understand. Repeat. I didn't understand. Could you say that again? Repeat. Could you say that again? These sentences help you communicate smoothly in any environment, especially when learning. Now, let's practice responding politely. Repeat slowly. Yes, I can help. Again. Yes, I can help. Sure, give me a moment. Repeat. Sure, give me a moment. Let me think. Repeat. Let me think. These expressions make your communication sound natural and friendly. Let's practice small talk about weather, because weather is a common topic in daily conversations. Repeat slowly. It's a nice day today. Again. It's a nice day today. The weather is a bit cold. Repeat. The weather is a bit cold. It looks like it's going to rain. Repeat. It looks like it's going to rain. The sky is very clear today. Repeat. The sky is very clear today. These sentences are simple and useful. You will use them often without noticing. Now, I want you to imagine talking to someone you like, someone you feel comfortable with, maybe a friend or a family member. You want to speak naturally, without pressure. Let your voice become warm, calm, and clear. Repeat slowly. I am happy to see you. Again. I am happy to see you. I hope you are doing well. Repeat. I hope you are doing well. It's nice to talk with you. Repeat. It's nice to talk with you. When you speak like this, your English feels real, sincere, and meaningful. Let's pause for a moment. Take a slow breath in and let it out gently. Feel how your mind has adjusted. Your listening is more focused now. Your speaking is becoming smoother. You are learning in a natural way, without forcing yourself. This is how fluency grows. Now let's describe another simple daily routine. Imagine you are finishing your day. You come home, you sit down, you rest. Listen first. I came home after a long day. I sat down to relax. I drank some water. I took a deep breath. I felt calm and peaceful. Now say it slowly. I came home after a long day. Repeat. I came home after a long day. I sat down to relax. Repeat. I sat down to relax. I drank some water. Repeat. I drank some water. I took a deep breath. Repeat. I took a deep breath. I felt calm and peaceful. Repeat. I felt calm and peaceful. These small, everyday sentences are the foundation of fluent English. You are practicing them step by step, letting them become familiar, comfortable, natural. This is how fluency develops, quietly, slowly, consistently. You are doing very well. Keep your mind relaxed. Keep your heart open to learning. You are improving every moment you practice. There is something very important I want you to remember while learning English. Fluency is not about speaking fast. Fluency is about speaking clearly, comfortably, and confidently. When you see native speakers speak fast, it is because they are relaxed with the language. But speed is not the goal. Comfort is the goal. When you are comfortable, the words come automatically, without thinking too much, and this comfort can only grow through gentle practice, like the practice we are doing right now. So do not rush yourself. Do not push yourself. You are on the right path, and progress is already happening inside you, even if it feels slow from the outside. Let's continue with another simple daily scene. Imagine you are making a plan with someone. You want to suggest doing something together. Repeat these sentences slowly after me. Let's go for a walk. Again. Let's go for a walk. Let's watch something together. Repeat. Let's watch something together. Let's study English. For a little while. Repeat. Let's study English for a little while. These are tiny phrases, but they are very useful in real life. When you practice these, you become comfortable suggesting and expressing simple plans. Now let's practice agreeing with someone. Repeat slowly. That sounds good. Again. That sounds good. Sure, I would like that. Repeat. Sure, I would like that. Yes, let's do it. Repeat. Yes, let's do it. When you respond in this way, conversations feel natural and warm. You sound friendly, open, and confident. Next, let's practice politely declining. Because sometimes you cannot accept a suggestion. Repeat after me slowly. Maybe another time. Again. Maybe another time. I am busy right now. Repeat. I am busy right now. I don't think I can today. Repeat. I don't think I can today. These polite phrases help you communicate respectfully, while still being honest. Now, imagine that you are meeting someone new. You want to introduce yourself naturally. Repeat after me, slowly. Hi, my name is Natasha. Again. Hi, my name is Natasha. I'm happy to meet you. Repeat. I'm happy to meet you. Where are you from? Repeat. Where are you from? And now, answering the question. I am from Pakistan. Repeat. I am from Pakistan. If this is not your country, replace it with your own. And say it at least twice. Your identity is part of your language. Speak it with confidence. Let's practice describing likes and interests, because this is how conversations become enjoyable and real. Repeat slowly. I like listening to music. Again. I like listening to music. I enjoy reading books. Repeat. I enjoy reading books. I love spending time with my family. Repeat. I love spending time with my family. I like learning new things. Repeat. I like learning new things. When you talk about what you enjoy, people connect with you more easily. Now let's try expressing preferences. Repeat slowly. I prefer tea over coffee. Again. I prefer tea over coffee. I like quiet mornings. Repeat. I like quiet mornings. I enjoy peaceful days. Repeat. I enjoy peaceful days. These small sentences help you communicate your personality. Now, let's shift into a stronger listening practice. I will describe another moment from daily life. Listen carefully. Do not try to translate word by word. Just feel the meaning, and let the images appear naturally in your mind. Yesterday, I went for a walk in the evening. The air was cool and refreshing. I could hear birds in the trees, and the soft sound of leaves moving in the wind. The sky was slowly turning orange and pink. As the sun started to set, it felt peaceful. I walked slowly, enjoying the moment, breathing deeply, feeling relaxed. It was a beautiful and calm evening. Now repeat it, slowly, step by step. Yesterday, I went for a walk in the evening. Repeat. Yesterday, I went for a walk in the evening. The air was cool and refreshing. Repeat. The air was cool and refreshing. I heard birds in the trees. Repeat. I heard birds in the trees. The sun was setting. Repeat. The sun was setting. It felt peaceful. Repeat. It felt peaceful. I felt relaxed. Repeat. I felt relaxed. It was a calm and beautiful moment. Repeat. It was a calm and beautiful moment. These are the types of sentences that create natural fluency. The more you repeat them, the more your voice learns how English moves, how the sounds connect, how sentences flow like gentle waves. Now, I want you to practice something silently. Imagine your own day. Imagine waking up. Imagine doing something during the day. Imagine resting in the evening. Try to describe that day in simple English sentences in your mind. Do not force complicated words. Just simple, gentle sentences. This quiet mental practice is extremely powerful. Even if you only do it for 1 minute, it improves fluency in a deep way. Let's practice speaking about emotions again, because emotions are a big part of expression. Repeat after me slowly. I feel calm. Again. I feel calm. I feel peaceful. Repeat. I feel peaceful. I feel open and ready to learn. Repeat. I feel open and ready to learn. I am becoming more confident every day. Repeat. I am becoming more confident every day. Feel the truth inside these sentences. They are part of your journey. Now take another slow breath. Let your shoulders relax. Let your mind stay light. You are learning English in a natural, human way, not with stress, not with pressure, but with calm listening and gentle speaking. This is how real fluency grows. There are many moments throughout your day where English can enter your mind naturally, without effort. For example, when you are walking somewhere, you can think in English. When you are waiting in line or sitting quietly, you can think in English. These small moments are powerful opportunities for practice. You do not need to sit at a desk with a book to learn. You can simply think in English about what you are doing right now. This is how your brain begins to treat English like a natural part of your life. The more often English appears in small daily moments, the more fluent and effortless your speaking becomes. Let's practice describing what you are doing in this very moment. Repeat slowly after me. I am listening. Again. I am listening. I am focusing. Repeat. I am focusing. I am learning English calmly. Repeat. I am learning English calmly. I am here, in this moment. Repeat. I am here, in this moment. When you speak like this, your mind becomes centered and clear. Speaking English becomes something peaceful, not something stressful. Now, imagine a conversation with someone close to you. You are sitting together, maybe drinking tea or coffee. The conversation is relaxed. There is no rush. Let's practice speaking in this relaxed tone. Repeat slowly. How was your day? Again. How was your day? I hope you are doing okay. Repeat. I hope you are doing okay. Tell me about your day. Repeat. Tell me about your day. When you speak gently like this, you create warmth in your voice. Your communication becomes focused on connection, not perfection. Let's practice responding normally and naturally. Repeat after me slowly. My day was good. Again. My day was good. I finished some work. Repeat. I finished some work. I had a few things to do. Repeat. I had a few things to do. Now try adding emotion. It was a peaceful day. Repeat. It was a peaceful day. It was a busy day, but I managed everything. Repeat. It was a busy day, but I managed everything. These small sentences make your English feel alive and human. Let's move to a different daily moment. Imagine you are in the kitchen, preparing something to eat. Think about the simple movements. These are wonderful for English practice. Listen first. I open the fridge. I take out vegetables. I wash them. I cut them. I heat the pan. The sound of cooking is warm and familiar. I add spices. The smell fills the room. I take my time and enjoy the process. Now say it slowly with me. I open the fridge. Repeat. I open the fridge. I take out vegetables. Repeat. I take out vegetables. I wash them. Repeat. I wash them. I cut them. Repeat. I cut them. I heat the pan. Repeat. I heat the pan. I add spices. Repeat. I add spices. I take my time and enjoy the process. Repeat. I take my time and enjoy the process. These sentences remind you that English can be practiced anywhere, anytime, in small movements and daily routines. This is how English becomes not just a subject you study, but a language you live. Now let's practice asking for something politely. Politeness is an important part of natural communication. Repeat after me slowly. Could you pass me the salt, please? Again. Could you pass me the salt, please? Could you hand me the cup? Repeat. Could you hand me the cup? Could you wait for a moment? Repeat. Could you wait for a moment? Now practice responding politely. Sure. Here you go. Repeat. Sure. Here you go. Yes. Of course. Repeat. Yes. Of course. Just a moment, please. Repeat. Just a moment, please. Next, let's practice speaking about future plans. These sentences are useful in conversations every day. Repeat slowly. I will go for a walk later. Again. I will go for a walk later. I will study a bit tonight. Repeat. I will study a bit tonight. I will call you tomorrow. Repeat. I will call you tomorrow. I will meet my friend this weekend. Repeat. I will meet my friend this weekend. Speaking about your future helps you plan in English, which strengthens your thinking in English. Now, let's describe feelings again, but deeper this time, because real fluency includes emotion. Repeat gently, I feel calm right now. Again, I feel calm right now. I feel safe and relaxed. Repeat, I feel safe and relaxed. I am comfortable speaking English. Repeat, I am comfortable speaking English. I trust myself. Repeat, I trust myself. These sentences build emotional confidence inside your mind. Now let's return to listening, because listening shapes your speaking. Listen to this small, peaceful moment. Just listen. Do not repeat yet. Last night, I sat outside for a while. The air was cool, and the world felt quiet. I could hear the soft sound of the night. The sky was dark, but the stars were bright. I breathed slowly and felt calm. It was a simple moment, but it felt beautiful. Now, we repeat it slowly, softly. Last night, I sat outside for a while. Repeat. Last night, I sat outside for a while. The air was cool. Repeat. The air was cool. The world felt quiet. Repeat. The world felt quiet. The sky was dark. Repeat. The sky was dark. The stars were bright. Repeat. The stars were bright. I felt calm. Repeat. I felt calm. It was a beautiful moment. Repeat. It was a beautiful moment. When you practice English in this gentle, mindful way, your language becomes connected to your life. And when language is connected to life, it grows naturally. Without forcing, you are doing beautifully. Your listening is improving. Your speaking is becoming smoother. Your confidence is growing. Continue to breathe softly and learn peacefully. As your listening becomes more natural, your speaking begins to change too. You will notice that sentences start to form more smoothly in your mind. You no longer search for every word. Instead, the words begin to appear by themselves. This is the result of repetition and gentle exposure. Your brain learns patterns silently, without needing to analyze or force anything. That is why practicing simple, everyday English is so powerful. It trains the brain to create fluency automatically. And as you continue listening and speaking with calmness, you will find that English becomes something familiar, something warm, something comfortable. Let's practice thinking in English in real time. I will describe a normal moment, and as you listen, try to imagine the scene clearly. Just listen first. This afternoon, I sat down to rest for a few minutes. I had been busy earlier, so I took a break. I made a warm cup of tea and sat near the window. I watched the light coming through the curtains. I didn't think about anything important. I just allowed myself to relax. The moment felt peaceful. I appreciated the quiet. Now, we will repeat it slowly together. This afternoon, I sat down to rest for a few minutes. Repeat. This afternoon, I sat down to rest for a few minutes. I had been busy earlier. Repeat. I had been busy earlier, so I took a break. Repeat. So I took a break. I made a warm cup of tea. Repeat. I made a warm cup of tea. I sat near the window. Repeat. I sat near the window. I watched the light coming through the curtains. Repeat. I watched the light coming through the curtains. I allowed myself to relax. Repeat. I allowed myself to relax. The moment felt peaceful. Repeat. The moment felt peaceful. When you practice describing small moments like this, you learn to express your thoughts smoothly, gently, and naturally. These are the kinds of sentences that create fluency in real conversations. Now, let's practice speaking about preferences and personal likes again. Repeat after me slowly. I like quiet mornings. Again. I like quiet mornings. I enjoy warm sunlight. Repeat. I enjoy warm sunlight. I love spending time with the people I care about. Repeat. I love spending time with the people I care about. I enjoy learning new things every day. Repeat. I enjoy learning new things every day. When you speak about things you like, your voice becomes warm and expressive. This makes your English sound natural and human. Now, let's practice describing simple actions in the present tense, because this helps your fluency become faster and smoother. Repeat slowly. I am walking. Again. I am walking. I am sitting. Repeat. I am sitting. I am thinking. Repeat. I am thinking. I am relaxing. Repeat. I am relaxing. I am speaking English. Repeat. I am speaking English. These sentences are simple, but they are very important. They train your mind to think in English in the present moment. Next, let's practice talking about routines again, but this time with slightly longer sentences. Repeat after me slowly. I wake up and stretch my body. Again. I wake up and stretch my body. I wash my face and feel refreshed. Repeat. I wash my face and feel refreshed. I eat breakfast and prepare for the day. Repeat. I eat breakfast and prepare for the day. I leave my home with a calm and focused mind. Repeat. I leave my home with a calm and focused mind. When you speak in this way, your English becomes smoother and more connected. Now, let's practice asking gentle questions that help conversations stay natural. Repeat slowly. How are you feeling today? Again. How are you feeling today? Do you need anything? Repeat. Do you need anything? How can I help? Repeat. How can I help? Now practice answering with comfort. I'm feeling all right. Repeat. I'm feeling all right. I appreciate your kindness. Repeat. I appreciate your kindness. Thank you for asking. Repeat. Thank you for asking. Now we will do another short listening section. Just listen, relax, and imagine. Do not repeat yet. This morning, I walked outside for a few minutes. The air was cool, and the sky was light. I could hear birds singing softly. I breathed slowly and felt calm. I didn't think about anything heavy. I just enjoyed the moment. Now repeat it slowly. This morning, I walked outside for a few minutes. Repeat. This morning, I walked outside for a few minutes. The air was cool. Repeat. The air was cool. The sky was light. Repeat. The sky was light. I could hear birds singing. Repeat. I could hear birds singing. I breathed slowly and felt calm. Repeat. I breathed slowly and felt calm. I enjoyed the moment. Repeat. I enjoyed the moment. These moments of listening and repeating are training your brain deeply